We are back, everyone. This week's gonna be a little bit short, just because it's fairly similar to hunger. We now have health, which was actually incredibly important for the next couple of things, the next couple of levels, and by next couple I mean two, because that's all I'm at right now. We've Within a few weeks, we've gone through multiple years of my life, just getting on coding a little bit, figuring out what code I wanted to use for certain things. I know it's sad, but we have introduced hurt and health. So every time it hits the wall, the goodness, back to yawning, aren't I? I bet you're yawning too. The Every time it hits the wall, its health goes down by one, and then once its health reaches two or less, it goes and finds the little health thing. One thing that you don't see, if the health is actually too close to the wall and it's doing its zigzag pattern to get to it, like I show there, it actually will kill itself. Do I have? I don't. I just pulled this up because I was trying to break it back down, without so many levels. Do I have? I don't think I do. Okay. So this one technically won't kill the square. You'll see we will eventually kill squares. We will not kill squares right now. That's fine though. We got behavior, we got health. We need to count the amount of collisions so we can subtract it from health. We have health, we have healing, we have the radius of the health, and we have the amount of life it has. Health is what I define as the little capsule. That's why you have health and life. Technically, this is counting life right now. Under the health, I don't know if you can see my cursor. Let's see. Just very quickly, because I know you're like, this is hunger, except it's not on a timer, so it's actually simpler than hunger. And yes, it is. Um, let's see. It is the most prioritized behavior. So if it is hurt, thirsty, and hungry, it will choose to go after health first. And then it will choose thirst, and then it will choose hunger. So that's where it falls in the priorities. We've got it under the class square again, because you will see. Ooh, I think it's just me talking puts me to sleep. That's hey, if you if you want to go to bed at night, just listen to the soothing sound of my voice. Yes. There really isn't much to this level, but it's a highly necessary level, because eventually I want to have reproduction between squares, because I want more squares, and I also want to kill squares. And I've been able to kill squares. I have not been able to reproduce squares in a manner that I want. I guess I can make new squares, but they just make new squares based off of a timer so far, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Also, I can discuss that when you're watching a whole lot more happening instead of just Alfonso doing his thing. Let's see. There's the health. It's the same same thing as food. It's very simple. This is it being its behavior, what it does when its behavior is there. When its behavior is chosen, when it's the parameters for its behavior are selected. I don't think I have much. I made it a new class, by the way, so it is now the health class. You remember health class? It's right after PE. Let me see here. We got, basically just telling it, look, if your life is 2 or less, you need to go get some health. Pretty simple. I also filled it red. Very nice. 25500. Okay. That's it for this week. This, again, very simple, but very, very needed. I hope you join me for next week, because if you can't tell, I've run out of singular parameters that I really care about. So next You can join me for me attempting to make more individuals that need to fit those parameters. Yes, that does mean that I will have to show you how I made multiple squares, which brings in the class and all that stuff. So that'll be fun. But that's it for this. It's I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you join me next week where Alfonso's gonna get a friend or two or seven. But until then, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll be right here. Bye.